This award is actually from both Columbian Financial Group, CFG, as well as Annalyn, Cheryl, and their team of people at Agent Service Connection. And the award is, very simply stated, presented to Howe Insurance Services 2014 for Outstanding Sales Achievement, $4,726,748 issued and paid. So again, thank you so much. And this award is not only for Don and Tim and Vicki and Megan, it's for all of you, because you all represent Howe Insurance Services. Thank you again.
You have created a monster, Missy.
You know, the relationship that I have with Don Howe actually goes back to 1993. Hard to believe. Over 20 years. We go way, way back. And for those of you that don't know me, my name's Allentown. I have a company called Agent Service Connection, and we have a wholesale company, and I've worked very, very closely with Columbian Life for 15 years. Todd Swinson and I go back 20 years as well. We were together with a previous company and have had a terrific relationship going back 20 years as well. So we've got a lot of longevity here. Todd and I were the actual creators and architects of the actual final expense program that we're selling right now. So it's been a wonderful, wonderful ride. We've written $140 million with our sales partners with that particular product, and it's been fantastic. And the leading agency since day one has been Howe Insurance Services. So Don, Vicki, Tim, Megan, thank you for the relationship. Thank you for the commitment. Thank you for your loyalty. And most importantly, thank you for your friendship. It's been a terrific, terrific ride, and I know that we're just really on the tip of some really amazing things, explosive things that are getting ready to happen. I'm seeing these sales teams within the organization that are doing amazing things, and we're going to talk about that a little bit right now. Because what I want to do is I'd like to recognize some very, very special folks in here. We've got people in this room that have actually achieved the very remarkable accomplishment of writing 1,000 plus personal policies with Columbian Life. What I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and ask the folks that I'm going to name off here to stand and be recognized, because that's an amazing feat. People that have written 1,000 plus personal policies with one particular company just shows a tremendous amount of loyalty and just amazing commitment. So I'd like to ask our friend, well, obviously Mr. Sam Skinner, to stand up. Sam? Scott Kirsch. Fred Keys. Rob Griffin. Jeremy Simon. Obviously not here. William Brown. What an amazing job. These folks have written over 1,000 personal policies, and in some cases we have folks in here that have actually written over $1 million in personal sales. So absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for all of that, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and you can sit down now. But what I'd like you to do is I'm going to mention some folks, and what I'd like you to do is if you would please stand up and be recognized. I want to go ahead and make sure everybody sees who we're talking about here. I want to go ahead and talk very specifically about, well, first let's talk about January. I mean, we're off to a heck of a start this year. And there are a lot of folks that want to go to Cancun. You know, Cancun is a conference that we attended 4 or 5 years ago. And we're staying at the Ritz-Carlton. It's a fantastic facility. It was rated one of the, well, actually the #1 resort among the Columbian Life qualifiers. This is the resort that they wanted to go back to. So, and again, we stay at the Ritz-Carlton. It's a fantastic property. And so we are going to be going back there. HIS had an amazing January with 655 cases issued and paid, $445,971 in premium. So what a great start. And it's the folks in this room that actually have made that happen. So fantastic month, gang. Sam, I want to talk about you for another moment here. So Sam, if you would stand up, and this is a time that I want to be serious. Sam is the most committed Columbian Life agent in this organization. He was the very first to really wave the banner within the organization. So I have a very, very deep affinity for my friend Sam Skinner. And you know, Sam is actually, this will be his 6th sales conference with Columbian Life, which is really, really remarkable. Sam has written a total of 1,162, I'm sorry, get this, he's written a total of $1,162,212 in annualized premium in personal sales. That's really amazing, Sam. Wonderful job. In the last 12 months, Sam has written $138,000 with Columbian Life, and he's only, you know, here's the part that I'm really impressed with, and I know Todd and everybody else, and certainly Don and Tim are as well. Out of that $138,000, Sam, that you wrote last year, only $11,923 of that lapsed. That's unbelievable. You've got a very, very impressive lapse rate. Sam delivers policies, and he just does a remarkable job. So, you know, when you deliver policies like that, and I'm not saying that that's realistic for everybody, but Sam, to have only lost 11,000 out of 138,000 written, our hats are off to you. So fantastic job, buddy. Really, really great work. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. I want to talk about Team Barlow and Brent Barlow and Laura. You know, what a terrific job you guys have done. I mean, it's been so fun watching you build your teams and to build your distributions, and you've really set a bar, and you've set an example. And wanted to commend you on your total sales since inception. Since inception, you've written a total of 3,524 policies within your organization for Columbian Life. That's an amazing amount of business. It's $2,443,006 in total sales, and we're going to look forward to that number reaching 10 million, because I'm sure it'll happen. It's just a matter of time before all that happens. So terrific, terrific work. In 2014, you wrote 1,335 policies within your organization. That was $915,538 in premium. Really, really impressive. So, you know, you've built the #1 sales organization within the organization, and you had a terrific January. You're out of the gates with a terrific start with 110 cases. Issued and paid with Columbian Life in January alone, which was $74,987 in premium. So real proud of you. Thank you for all you do and your terrific leadership and commitment, both of you. Just a terrific team. We're real excited about you. I want to talk about Tony Gomez. Tony Gomez has been a lot of fun to watch too. Chris Watkins, wow, what another class act, another conference qualifier. Going to be joining us in Aruba, multiple conference qualifier. Since inception, Chris's team has written a total of 2,857 Columbian Life policies for $1,816,000 in premium. Really remarkable stuff. Chris's team in the year 2014 had a terrific year. Chris's team wrote a total of 1,248 cases for $805,000 in premium, and is really off to the races here in January with terrific sales. Since January 1, Chris's team has had, actually, this is really pretty cool. Chris is the #1 team leader for so far year to date for 2015, with 131 issued and paid for cases since January 1st. Okay, that's fantastic, with $82,943 in annualized premium. He's on a $1 million run rate right now, so fantastic work. We're so proud of you, Chris. Wonderful work. I want to talk about Dr. William Brown, a guy that's one of the classiest guys that I've ever had the privilege of knowing in this business. A real gentleman, a guy that's got a work ethic like no one else. The guy's going to get in his car from Las Vegas, drive all the way out to LA to go to work. He spends time in hotels. I mean, the guy, he just pours into this work, and he's just done wonderful work over the years. A multiple time qualifier or conference qualifier with Columbian Life. He's written a total of 1,076 policies with Columbian Life since inception. For $784 in premium. Again, one of the finest gentlemen that we'll ever have the privilege of knowing in this business. So William, so proud of you and your hard work over the years. You've been, we were talking a couple days ago, you've been working for what, 54 years or so. I mean, the guy's only 55 too, so it's really impressive. I want to talk about Rob Griffin. Rob Griffin, who is a wonderful friend, another just total gentleman, class act, love him to death. Rob Griffin has been with us for many, many years. He is a 6-time Columbian Life Sales Conference winner, qualified for, of course, Aruba. Again, they've been to Maui, they've been to Newport Beach, California, they've been to Cancun at the Ritz-Carlton, they've been to Vienna, Austria at the Ritz-Carlton, they've been to the Grand Cayman Ritz-Carlton, and now they're going to be at the Aruba Ritz-Carlton. You know, what a wonderful career and experience. I think Rob would tell you that he's had a wonderful, wonderful ride with Columbian Life. We're going to continue that ride here. Rob holds an amazing record within the organization with 1,736 personally produced policies, guys. 1,736 personally produced policies. So impressive. $1,145,574 in annualized premium personally produced, and he's got issues with his back, but he's a worker. He gets out there, he fights through the pain, and you've got all of our respect, buddy. Dawn Manor, wow. Now this is a cool story. Dawn is a superstar. And her husband is, I'm just learning, is joining her in the business, Greg, and I'm so excited about that. You've got some really big shoes to try to follow, and I know you realize that, and I think it's exciting. You've got a wonderful mentor. You've got, you're with the greatest sales organization in the country, and you're going to be selling for the greatest insurance company in the country as well. So you've got all success ahead, buddy. I know you just got your license, so we're excited to see how you do. Dawn, of course, joined us. Will be joining us in Aruba with Greg. Is qualified for the conference. Had a wonderful 2014 with $124,251 in total sales in 2014. She ranked number 11 nationally. Here's the part that really, again, that we just need to be so impressed with. Dawn writes a lot of business, but she also keeps a lot of business. She had a very, very impressive lapse rate. She ranked number 11. She had $124,000 in premium last year, and she only has a lapse rate on that business last year of 8.6%. Unbelievable. That is so, so impressive. So that was 291 policies issued and only 25 policies lapsed. Dawn, you the woman. I mean, that's impressive. That is so, so impressive. And right now, she's off to the races. She's not resting on her laurels. She's just as aggressive, just as excited, just as hungry. She's ranked number 4 in the nation right now through January 1st with an impressive $21,471 already up in 2015. Wow. You're a terrific leader, great mentor, and you've got a lot of folks that are following your success, including on the home office side. So thank you for all you do. Really wanted to hit on some of these. We've got some folks in here that have been very, very loyal for many, many years. We're not here if not for you all. So thank you for all that you've done. Thank you. I want to thank your spouses, because your spouses have been terrific supports, and we talked about that a little bit earlier. I don't care who you are. This is a lonely business. It's a tough business. You need to have the support of your spouse or your significant other. This is a terrific evening for everybody to celebrate. So thank you for all you do, and for the couple people that I haven't had the opportunity to say hi to and thank personally, please make it a point to maybe just come see me. I'd love to know you and get to know you, and so thanks again. You guys are rock stars. Thanks so much.